Welcome to the first game of the Blue Jays this afternoon on the great Saturday, October 4th, 2025. Game number one of the best of the three between the Yankees and the Blue Jays. The Yankees beat the Red Sox a couple of days ago to move on to this series against the Toronto Blue Jays. Is going to be Kevin Gausman is going to be between the on the mound. I almost said between the pipe on the mound today for the Blue Jays. You have a record of 10-11 this season. We have a few people knock the door today. We have Mark Elliott is with us, followed by PLW, and PL go today with George Springer to hit a home run today or Varsho for the Blue Jays. Here we go. We'll see what's happening or not. Mark Elliott said that for the left of the roster, Anderson Schaefer with the trouble is his health, but very interesting about Lupo Fido. Jose Duarte, moderator, and great person directly from New York. Hopefully you're doing well, Jose. I'm sure you follow the hockey and baseball on the great Saturday. Hopefully you feel better. And we are glad to having you aboard at 3 a.m. here in Tehran on the great weekend of baseball and hockey. Montreal play tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. We're going to do the game, of course, at 7 tonight. My bet of the day is Guerrero will hit 109 mile per hour for a single. Yeah. For me, if the Blue Jays pass the Yankees, it start with Guerrero. Guerrero have to be the clutch of this series. And then Springer have to be on the base. Of course, we know the pitcher or starter of the Blue Jays have to at least to deliver 6 inning average, but we'll see if it's possible or not. Well, coach, you cannot sleep. It's okay, Jose. Have the rest of the day after that to do that. I'm not sure who I want to win. I just like both GF. That's a big question, Jeff. Who are you looking for? I know the last time I watched, it was 9-1, the Brewers against the Cubs at the fourth inning. We have to see if it's possible. Another player we have to step is Kirk today. But we'll see. Kevin Gausman started good the last time he pitched against the last weekend against the Rays, but after that he gave 4 runs. I believe it was the third or fourth inning. Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Rice, Stanton, Chisholm, McMahon, Volpe, and Wells are the hitter. The lineup for the Yankees face to Kevin Gausman. Luke Laverton, welcome in the house. Thanks to be with us, Coach. Wake up at the sound of the roster. I have to be a little bit quiet in the house, but we have to see what's happening here. We must do our best with having to bring Hoffman. Sarantoni should be the closer from Mark. Since my neck surgery, my career was sorry he was to hear that. Here we go, guys. The first pitch of the game. The pitch. Swing. The ball is good. First out, first pitch. Straight to Guerrero for the first out of the game. That's it. Coach, go to sleep. The jungle want to sleep. I don't know. Here we go. We have a first... we see if it's good or not. It hit the ground. It looked like he started from the ends, from the outside. So we have a conversation between the coach, Boone, the manager, and look like everything is fine. Tip on the foot, PLW. I hope the best for you, Mark. Just got a break, a ball off his foot. Here we go. Georgia is on the plate. Swing. Foul ball again for Guerrero. Guerrero's coming out. Looking. But he missed. I think he hit the net on the first base side. Best wish for Mark and Jose. Here we go. The second pitch to Judge. Gausman set the delivery. Swing. Here we go. The first hit just go through the shortstop, and Judge is aboard. Straight in the middle, the Judge. It was a curve ball on that one.
Super chat.
We have a super chat for Jose Duarte, guys. $50. Are you killing me, Jose? Unbelievable to do that at the Hockey Nation Live show, guys. The first super chat, the first home run of the day.
Alert! Super chat alert!
Thank you, Jose. Here we go. The first home run of the day at this game today between the Yankees and the Jays, and Mr. Jose Duarte hit a home run. As going to get some help from Mark Elliott and PLW always here at the baseball game. So thanks to both of you, of course. And Jose Duarte, guys, swing foul ball for the pitch for the hitter of the Yankees. Bellinger have a count at 1-2. Thanks again. A grand slam. You're right about that. It's not a home run, but it's a grand slam. At Mele this week, scary but lucky is very curable. Let's keep the fight. You're right about that. There we go. We have some MLB show up all the time. We'll go to fix this. Let me check that one. Jose smacking a fastball right down the pipe. You're right about this. Jose, thanks again. Have a fly out at the center fielder, and Vasho catch for the second out. Jose smacking a fastball right, PL, right? Thanks again for the likes. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe. Click on the likes. Next, Ben Rice. Rice, some difficulties. The last game he played against the Red Sox, but hopefully he will get better on that one. The pitch, swing and miss for Rice. 2-4-7 during the wild card series. And Gausman is set. Pitch. Swing and a miss again. Second strike. Gausman, his ball is moving a lot. Claude Richard, welcome back. Wow, GF, ready? Low. 1-2. 2 out. One man on the base. Judge. Here we go. Gausman accept the pitch. Foul ball. Third base. Still 1-2. Claude Richard, welcome back in the house. Thanks again for the Grand Slam from Jose Duarte at $50, guys, at the Super Chat. Thanks so much. You're right about that, Mark. Like I said, the ball is moving a lot. Here we go. Gausman set. The pitch. Swing and miss. Strikeout. The inning is over for the Yankees. The top of the first. 0 run, 1 hit. 1 man on the base after half of the first inning. Yankees 0 and the Blue Jays coming to the plate. Here we go. Look, swing et miss. Look, je peux pas dire le dernier mot, mais je te comprends, mon Luc. Again, Jose, we pray a thought for you, my friend. Very kind of you, very generous to do that at the Hockey Nation. Don't forget, tomorrow we are back at 9 o'clock a.m. tomorrow morning for le petit déjeuner aux couleurs des Canadiens. A new show in French. Tomorrow will be only 45 minutes because we have to do the ESPN Fantasy Hockey League, Hockey Nation at 10 o'clock a.m. Then we're going to go back tomorrow afternoon. Yes, Coach is back for the baseball game. And then tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m., we do the Red Lights show with Mr. Enartap. And Marco is going to join us live tomorrow night because he does not have the show Wednesday night. And Monday night, we're going to be back at 8:30 p.m. And at least if we have some baseball. If not, Monday night we do the prediction of the season of the NHL 2025-2026. So stay tuned. Coach, you have a score 4-0. You're right about that. Good point. What was the last game? McDermott for make a win as a minor leaguer for minor league. McDermott would be hard for Ottawa. You're right about that, Mark. Boston winning 3-0 this afternoon. Springer, Lux, Guerrero, Barger, Kirk, Varsho, Santander, Jimenez, and Clement on the lineup. Russell Martin, it was the first pitch of the game today for the Blue Jays. Martin retired as an excellent catcher in MLB. Gil is on the mount for the Yankees 4-1 this year with the Yanks. Face to Georgia. Sometimes his fastball stay a little too high straight. I cheat snake and the bet for Milwaukee to win by more to run. I look good. You look great. Not only good, great. The first pitch of the Gil today, swing by Springers at the third base, and enough at time for the third baseman McMahon, and for the first out for the Jays. First pitch, 1 out. George go to the third base side. Good pitch, good relay from the third base McMahon. Great glove, by the way, McMahon. Here we go. Looks as a starter with the Blue Jays today. We'll see what he looked like. Here we go. He's set. Fastball outside 95 miles per hour. Nathan looks at 255 this year with 12 home runs, 65 RBI. And the pitch, swing at the shortstop, catch, and it's going to be to the first base for the second out, 6-3. RJ Calabo is in the house. The Flyers beat the Devils 4-3 in shootout. Zegras. Here we go. Pierre, the 4 base today. A beer. Here we go. It's going to be a long day, Mr. Pierre. Guerrero, swing. Foul ball behind the plate. We'll see what Guerrero look like. Low. 1-1. RJ Calabo, Blue Jays. And now Guerrero hit the ball long way on the left fielder, and he slammed his first home run, and the Jays take the lead 1-0 on that one. Exactly what I called it a little bit early for Guerrero. A bomb for Vladimir Guerrero far on the left side to take on the left field to take the lead 1-0 against the New York Yankees. Kaboom. Here we go. Hey, I caught it. The way the Blue Jays can win, it starts with him. You're right, look. Here we go. Barger. Addison, 21 home run this year. 21. The pitch. Swing, a miss inside. 2-2, 95 per hour. What a great hit by Guerrero. On that one. Swing, a miss. Strikeout to close the first inning. But the Blue Jays take the lead 1-0 with a home run of Vladimir Guerrero. So the Jays, 1 run, 1 hit, no man on the base after 1 inning at the Rogers Stadium in Toronto downtown. The Blue Jays 1 and the New York Yankees 0. Don't forget to subscribe to Hockey Nation. We are missing approximately 85 people to reach the 10,000 mark. Vladimir, and Vladimir Guerrero. Forget we deliver all the game the Blue Jays during the playoff MLB. And of course, if it's Montreal play at the same time, we'll let you know. But we're going to do this. Patrick Ledin, go Jays, go. Here we go. The PL. Need to pick up some Fernand Lapierre. to make some flight. Thanks so much, Mr. Jose. The Cubs 2, the Brewers 9 at the top, 7 and 8. Thanks so much, RJ Calabro. Directly from New Jersey. Hopefully, RJ have a good weekend. Don't forget, we are back tonight at 7 p.m. Here we go. Gausman back on the mound for the Blue Jays at the second inning. Great first inning from the big picture of the Blue Jays today. Praise to Stanton. We're still on the commercial. Here we go. Guerrero smash a first home run today. The pitch from Gausman to Stanton. Look, a strike in the middle for the first out. We have a PLW score, not score, but he hit a home run at $10. PLW did it again.
Super Chat alert!
Thank you. Home run, Mr. PLW for the Baseball Nation and Thailand. That's the best way I can describe that. Thanks so much. Swing by Stanton at the third base. And we're going to get the first out of this inning. Barger at the third base corner. Throw to Guerrero for the first. Macaliat continues with a $20 super chat, guys. You're amazing.
Super Chat alert!
Thank you. The third home run of the game. We got some bomb already. One from Jose, a grand slam, following by two home runs back-to-back, one by PLW and one by Macaliat. Thanks so much for your generosity at this channel, Hockey Nation. Appreciate a lot, by the way. Very kind of both of you, Mark and PLW, and of course the people from the Jose Duarte early. Chest home is on the plate, 1 and 2, I believe, with one out. No man on the base for the Yankees at the top of the second inning. And Gausman accept the pitch, swing, and here you go. The second hit for the Yankees. Long drive on the right side over the first baseman, and he is aboard. Just home. Back-to-back jacks. You're right. Hurricane lead 1-0 against the Preds. RJ Calabo, thanks so much. Here we go. McMahon is on the plate for the Yankees. The pitch, swing and miss, fastball and 97 mile per hour. This is the highest number I see from Gausman. The Blue Jays on position of the double play. Clement, 2-0 Kings against the Ducks, 3-1 Boston against the Rangers. Thanks, RJ. And the pitch, a little bit offside for a count of 1-1. Kings 2-0. 1 bay per inning. I have to keep the pace only while training athletes are suggested to practice this land of marathon. PLW, I don't know how you can do it. And look for the strike for 1 and 2. Good pitch by Gausman. Here we go. 1-2. Gausman, look, and the pitch too high. Fastball 96, 2-2. Good high by the McMahon. Gausman, set. Look at the first base. The pitch, a little bit too low. Outside, now the count is full. Congratulations, RJ, for the Wood Ridge. What a great game, 25-19. Through the first base, pick attempt, but Chisholm was back on the touch the base. We need a big pitch of Gausman on this inning, and we know the Jays on formation of the double play. The pitch, swing, foul ball on the third side, on the third base side. Again, 3-2, 1 out, 1 man on the base. What a great time of the year to see the Blue Jays in the playoff series. Here we go, Gausman, set, the pitch, swing at Guerrero. What a great play by Guerrero. A line drive straight to Guerrero, and the runner is caught at the first base. This is all about Vladimir Guerrero since the beginning of this game, and it's it for the Yankees at the top of the second inning with 0 run, 1 single, 1 hit, and no man on the base after a great Guerrero diving to catch the live drive of the McMahon. And that's it. That's all for this inning. We're going to go at the end of the second inning. Guerrero, guys, is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what got here. They're flooding the football to help your team keep that kind of record. Wow, 6-0 RJ Calabro for your team. Congratulations. I used to do 1 beer plus 1 hot dog inning at the Expo game. Don't think my body could handle that anymore. No more hot dog for me, hater. Only Michelob Ultra to keep my slim shape. Guerrero awake and making play at both ends. You're right about this, Mark. PL Guerrero transforming himself into the perfect video game player. Hope he keep it going. Great performance of Vladimir at the first inning with a home run, and then now with a great play on defensive side with a diving to catch the light drive of the hitter McMahon to finish the end of the second inning. Let's go Blue Jays, Jose, you're right. Kirk, Varsho, and Santander. Kirk was the star of the last game for the Blue Jays last week. One day finished at the top of the division with 6 RBI with 2 home runs and a double. Can he repeat this again for the Blue Jays? We need that catcher to step up. Here we go, Kirk. Not Kirk, but on the plate. Here we go. Gil is ready. The pitch. Kirk 2. Oh my God. Bonsoir. Elle est partie. Home run. Alejandro Kirk. Et delivery. A bomb on the left field side, maybe on the second deck, I'm not sure, but that was far and 392 feet for that bomb of the Kirk, and the Blue Jays lead 2-0. Wow. Captain Kirk, you're right about that, JF. And I forgot my home run. 2-0 the Jays. Varsho is on the plate. Pitch false offside for 2-1. I guess we are not going to play small ball that look like this way, Mark. Thanks again for all of you guys for the super chat. The pitch, swing, foul ball. 2-2. What a bomb by Kirk. If Guerrero and Kirk can hit the ball, guys, we are on the great situation. That ball was far over the fence for the catcher, Captain Kirk, for the Blue Jays. Here we go. Back to Varsho. 0 out. End of the second inning. We're going to see that. Full count. Swing. Foul ball again, first base. If the Jays can accumulate more points at the beginning of this inning game, that will helping them. Gausman last game was a lead of 4-0, I believe, but the Rays came back. Here we go. Gil. Set. Pitch. And another foul ball on the first side, first base side, far away. Full count again. And the second inning, 2-0. 2 jam slam by the Jays, Guerrero and Kirk. The first of the series. And we have a walk. And Varsho walk slow to the first base. And now it's the turn of Santander. The $92 million signing contract this year with the Blue Jays. Can he produce? Did not do very well in the month of September.
Super chat.
And we have a super chat, a second super chat of PLW today at the Hockey Nation. Yeah, we can call it the Hockey Nation. It's not a big deal.
Super chat alert.
Thank you, Mr. PL. Another super chat of PLW, the four slam jam or bombs of the game today between the Yankees and the Jays. We got Jose Duarte at the beginning, following by Mr. PLW and Mark Elliott. And then again, PLW decide to send another big jam right on the right side, on the right field. Thanks so much again, Mr. PLW. On that one. Here we go. 0-2. Miss offside. 91 miles per hour. 1-2. Thanks again, everybody. We appreciate a lot. Captain Kirk just hit a home run. Bone take some snack. The pitch, swing, another foul ball. At least Santander is actually making contact. You're right about this, Mark. 1-2. Gil, look at the first base. Set. And the pitch. Inside. Oh, good hit, foul ball, but you're right, Mark. And now the bullpen is busy for the Yankees. Hill, a Blackburn, the right pitcher, set right there for the Yankees. Yankees in the trouble at the beginning of this game. Here we go. Santander. I've inside high for a second ball. 2-2. Good fight so far for Santander. 29 pitch already. Two and two. And we are ready after a timeout request by Santander. Varsho at the first base. I like that camera angle from behind the first base runner. The pitch. Foul ball again. Behind the plate is still alive. Santander. And swing and miss. Here we go. The problem continues for Mr. Santander. Strikeout. Now, with one out, it's going to be you're right, PLW. What is Snyder? Good to see you guys last night. I look forward to dominate the NHL fantasy this season. Woody, welcome back in the house. Jimenez is on the plate for the Jays. Woody, we are live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Long fly at the right field. George under the ball, set up and catch it for the second out. Then Varsho retrieved to the first base. 2 out. Clement on the plate for the Jays. Woody, tomorrow we have a Zoom at 10 a.m. I'm going to email you the Zoom. Maybe you get it by the league, by the way. The right kind of baseball game for the Jays. You're right, PLW. I don't know, they are better at him, but right now he's struggling. Clement set. And swing and miss inside 87 miles per hour for Gil. One strike. And Gil accept. The pitch. Swing, foul ball. Behind the plate. 0-2. Gil take the lead. Eduardo is in Dallas. Bring home the Blue Jays. You're right about that. Here we go. Offside a little bit. 1-2 for Clement. I would prefer to see Schneider there. He does strike out a lot, but often get a walk and have some good pop. I watched Zoom as a kid at PBS. And Clement, another foul ball behind the plate. Still 1-2. Varsho still on the first base. Santander PL takes advantage of the weak pitching, which he won't see in the playoff. Here we go. And Clement hit the ball on the center field. Is under the ball, catch for the third out of this inning, and that's it. But the Blue Jays guys have one run on the home run of the captain Kirk, and have one man on the base, and that's all. After 2 innings, guys, the Yankees 0 and the Blue Jays 2. I invite everybody to click on the like and subscribe at the hockey at the channel. Kirk. That's only what we need, a solo home run every inning. Yeah, that would be helping. For me, it's Gausman. If he can go all the way to the 6th inning, that'd be awesome for the Jays to have a great performance of Gausman. Last time, the Jays take the lead 4-0, and the Rays came back in the game. But we'll see if Gausman can deliver a great performance on the mound for the Blue Jays today. First game of the best of the three between the Yankees and the Blue Jays. Directly from the Rogers Stadium downtown in Toronto. Many games in the NHL in action today. 11 games today. And that count the one for the Montreal owes the Ottawa Senators tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. We're going to do the play-by-play, so I invite everybody to join me live tonight, 7 p.m. Thanks again, Jose. Here we go. Volpe, the shortstop, is going to be on the plate for the Yankees. Gausman back on the mound for the Jays. 39. The bottom of the lineup for the Yankees is coming face to Gausman. Volpe at the plate. There we go. We are set. Gausman accept the pitch. Right there in the middle for the first strike. Volpe decide to look only. Have a good series again at Red Sox. Volpe 364, 4-4-11 for Volpe. Here we go. The pitch. Swing on the far on the center field, but Varsho have enough space to catch it for the first out of this inning. A little bit the ball or the pitch of the Gausman was a little bit hanging too low, but they have enough room for Varsho to get that one. Coach Welsh with an average of 222 this year with the Yankees. PS is in the house. Welcome back. And the pitch and the hit. Swing at the second base. Clement catch easily. And delivery to Guerrero for the second out. 3 pitch, 2 out for Gausman at the top of the third. That's what we're looking for. PS, hopefully you're doing well. Don't forget everybody to click on the likes. Now it's going to be Grisham on the plate. There we go. Gausman accept. And the pitch. Swing. Another fly to Barger. Back on the territory of the foul ball. Under the ball. A catch. That's all, guys. 6 pitch at the top of the third inning for Gausman. And 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to go now for the end of the third with the Yankees on the plate. That's all. Very quick inning. That's what we're looking for. The next, we are going to be back with the top of the lineup for the Jays at the end of the third inning. We're going to get Springer, following by Lux Guerrero. Guerrero hit a home run at the beginning of first inning. That's what we want. Gil returned on the mound for the Yankees. Some trouble so far. A lot of pitch for Gausman, for Gil in this game. The Kings lead 3-0 against the Ducks after 20 minutes. Gil score. We have Dano, his first goal of the exhibition game, a Quentin by Phil. So look like everybody used their lineup. Hurricane Predator 1-1. Jonathan Marchessault score his first goal. And Jordan Martinook score. They have only 2 games in action right now. Early afternoon, we got the Bruins beat the Rangers 4-1 today. And the Devils lost 4-3 in shootout against the Flyers. That gave you a little bit what's going on and the world of the NHL. Here we go. Springer on the plate. 1-2 inning. Gausman looking sharp. PLW, yes. Like I said, if we have better chance to win today, we need Guerrero, Kirk, a good performance of Gausman. At least 6 innings for me. That will be good enough. I think we have enough good middle reliever to get there after that until we hit the closer. Let's hope it's a quick game so Coach can go right to the ad game right after. Yeah, hopefully. Swing. Foul ball for Springer. Question for Willie. Is it true that they will have less exhibition game next season at the hockey? Yes, Willie. It's going to go from 6 to 4. Ortoni pitched tonight. Yeah, absolutely right. A little bit of delay right here. Thanks for the likes, by the way. And Springer is ready. Gil also. And the pitch. Low, 1-1. Springer, the first time he hit the ball on the ground on the third base, it was out for 5-3. And the pitch of Gil, strike, 1-2. I think Jays won't have a quick hook on Gausman, one on fire. It can last 8-9 innings. And the pitch, fly to the center field. Back a little bit more. Wells under the ball, and that's it. Not Wells. And the first out of this inning. Now looks on the plate. Pitch, low, fastball, 96 miles per hour. 1 ball. Looks at the first inning, ground out and first. Looks again. Swing and miss. Second strike. 0-2. 1-1. I apologize. Last chance to fight in Florida, I guess, Woody. Yeah. I think at this moment, the way the player already, Woody, I think right now the 6 game is too much. The pitch, fly, this time at the center field, but the left fielder catch the ball, and it's going to be uh, out by Bellinger. And Guerrero is on the plate. Guerrero hit a home run the first time. Look, been the 10 years in minor league. They start the playoff. You're right about this. The first pitch, Guerrero just look for a strike. Home run, solo home run for Guerrero at the first inning. The pitch, swing and miss. Or maybe not. It was a foul ball. 96 miles per hour for Guerrero. 0-2. For the first time, Gil is on control. We'll see if Guerrero can look and offside this time. 1-2 for Vladimir. We need that man to produce at the ALDS. And we have a single by Guerrero, and is aboard again. Guerrero hit on the opposite side over the second base and get a second hit of the game for Guerrero. Extend his arm on that swing. And we are aboard with 2 out. And now Bone, don't hesitate to get out of this. Remove the pitcher Gil, and Gil is out. Now we have the bullpen left hitter is going to be here for the Yankees. So we have a timeout. Marquette, that's the single. There is the single. You're right, Marker. So we have a 2 out of this inning with 1 man on the base. Guerrero. Varsho is going to be, I believe, the next. Berger, I apologize, the third baseman. Hill is going to be on the mound for the Yankees at the end of the third inning. TV timeout, don't go nowhere. Quick hook by the Yankees. How good is their middle relief? The first game against the Red Sox, they get hit very well. Now the second inning, they're hanging there to push that series to the limits. But the last game, Yankees, it was all the pitcher of the Yankees with 13 strikeout, I believe, total. For game, 1 beer per inning, I have to keep the pace. I'm running too fast right now. You're welcome, Jose. I'm not a very good play-by-play, Jose, but I'm hanging there. When I was very young, I think I was 13 years old, maybe 14. I was doing the PA for the baseball senior league and 12 years. Well, it was at Louisville, but we have a team. It's called les Loups de Louisville. Long time ago. They have a brother, Garceau, Marcel Garceau, can hit the ball. I was 14 years old, and my dream, it was to play for them one day. I did it. I played 3 seasons as a center fielder, but I was PA. I was doing also the scorekeeper long time ago. Welcome, Jose. All can talk, walk, that watch the action, and sure, you're right, PLW. A bit easier. 0-2 already for Hill. Take the lead. Pitch, swing, and the infield recovery by shortstop. Another time, and it's going to be an infield hit by Barger. And a lucky one, the ball bouncing just in front of shortstop. He had to run to catch the ball, but decided to keep the ball on his glove. Barger was already at the first base. And we have 2 men on the base for the captain Kirk. What you talk about the clutch, important moment in this game, it could happen right there. And the captain Kirk delivery early. Here we go. Strike for Kirk. 0-1. And the pitch. 1-1. Swing. Miss. 4 ball. I apologize. 1-2. Hill tried to get out of this trouble. Start with Gil. Gil to Hill. That's pretty cool. Jose Verde, I Woody. And Hill accept the pitch. High. 2-2. I did pitch in the provincial championship in junior in Louisville through a 6-inning perfect game until the first hitter of the 7th rocket of the right field monster. Hit by Kirk at the third base, the delivery from McMahon to the first base, and that's it for the Blue Jays. At the end of the third inning, we have 0 run, 2 hit, 1 hit, but 2 men left on the base. And after 3 innings complete at the Rogers Stadium afternoon, the first game of the ELDS, the Yankees 0 and Toronto 2. I was going to see George, Bellinger, and Rice, the second, third, and fourth hitter for the Yankees, the middle of the Yankees. And the 9-pound left handle, eat from a weird angle. Not through that fast, PL. Louisville have a very nice ballpark, one I used to play, yeah? Um, at Louisville, the stadium was pretty cool. The dugout, we have a room, a locker room under the the, the stand. I have a lot of baseball there, tournament, softball, everything. I remember I did not do a lot of stuff in baseball. I was not a good hitter. I was fast, but I cannot hit very well. So, but I can catch. I was a good fielder. I can play left, right, or center field. I have a good arm, but I cannot hit very well. So they put me on the bottom of the lineup for the hitter. But they use me like a runner a pitch runner or sometime, Bond, everything like that. We'll see Gausman, what he looked like at the beginning of the fourth. That's why I have a trouble against the Rays. When I played there, what I remember, there was a great monster, but and the right fielder. Yeah, if I remember, also the scoreboard was on that side. And Louisville. Here we go. Gausman ready. George also. Top of the fourth. George have a single at the first inning. And the pitch, swing, straight in the middle of the second base. A Clement catch. Delivery to Guerrero for the first out. One pitch. I believe, if I'm right, this is the sixth pitch. And the last six pitch, Gausman got 4 out. I could be wrong here, but I think I am right. So far, good for Gausman. Face now to Bellinger. We'll see. Look and offside for Bellinger. 1 ball. Gausman accept. And ready. And we got a pitch. Low. Hit the ground before he hit Kirk for the second ball. 2-0 for Bellinger. Now we're going to get the third pitch. A little bit outside. This time 3-0 for Gausman. I believe this is the first time he has some problem. We'll see if he can recover. Straight in the middle. Bellinger still just look. 3-1, the automatic strike. 2-0 for the Jays. And the pitch. Swing. Guerrero gets the ball and go for himself at the first base for the second out of this inning. There we go. 2 out. And this top of the fourth inning. Good performance so far of Gausman. Ben Rice is on the plate. Rice have, I don't know what he did at the first. I think it was a strikeout, but I cannot recall it. Anyhow. Thank you again, Jose. Or Dan Quisenberry. Wow. Strike for Rice. Strikeout first inning. Exactly what I said. Dan Quisenberry, I believe, was a closer for the Royals. And the pitch. Strike inside, looking for Rice again. 0-2 for Gausman, take the lead. Vladimir Clary, the captain of this team, is still a great defender at first base. And Gausman set for the next pitch. Inside for the first ball. That was your ground a little bit. 1-2. Hopefully, the people, that's what I would like to see. All the people stand up with 2 strikes after 2 out. That'd be good to see that for the fans at the stadium. There we go. And they all stand up. The pitch. Swing and miss for Rice. A second strikeout. And that's it for inning the fourth for the Yankees. 1, 2, and 3 on the top of the fourth. Yankees 0 and the Blue Jays 5. We have the last two inning, zero hit for the Yankees. We're going to be at the bottom of the fourth. The Cubs 3, the Brewers 9 at the top of the 9 inning. Fun to see the Brewers at the Cubs at the playoff. Gausman's looking good. Like I said, the key is to delivery to get honestly Gausman all the way to the sixth inning. I remember the first left-hander that I never saw the exposed ability to hit was Sid Fernandez. Fernandez at the time I believe was with the Mets, a left hitter, a left pitcher. If I can recall it, but I could be wrong. Sometime I not remember all the players in the baseball. Milwaukee, the Jays. Roy, bonsoir, Roy. Good morning, Roy. Roy is in Thailand too. It's 4 a.m. for Roy. Hopefully you're doing well, Roy. RJ, the Kings take the lead 3-0. Here we go. Varsho at the plate. The first pitch. Inside. But all. Now we're going to get the Hill, a left pitcher versus the left hitter, Varsho. Second pitcher, Hill. And strike for a ball. McMahon, no space, no room. And we're going to get now for Hill. I block him 5 times so far, coach. He keep changing site name. You're right, Mark. I delete all of them. They come back with some kind of the emoji, and YouTube channel cannot block them. So that's a new one, full game. That was the first time. Usually was the MLB, but I'm right there in the chat too myself. So I delete them, and then I report them. So we hide them. And I said, prefer Milwaukee solid. Jays can beat Yankees, then get dust. There we go. Another out, center field, left field by Bellinger. First out of this inning. Santander is on the plate. Santander have strikeout at the second inning, I believe. Santander is a switch hitter. I forgot to check in, Roy. It's all good, my friend. Thanks again, Mark. I appreciate that. Godin and Ojeda, Cone, Ron Darlene, such a great rotation for the Mets in 1980s. You're right about that, PL. I remember them with Darryl Strawberry. And then they got Floyd Yeomans. Butch is in the house. What a score. 2-0. Check over my head, Butch. Hopefully you feel better, by the way. There we go. 0-1. Hill. He's ready. Offside. 1-1. Thanks so much. RJ. Center field. Late 2025. Sterling Mullins and Deron Taylor. All good, Butch. Don't worry about that. It's happened. When you get it, after that, you'll be better. Look for a ball inside 3-1 for Setender. I don't think I saw him hit a mark. Some we do the game for the Jays. I don't think I see him hit a single, like a hit. Strike. Oh, this call, guys, is he got robbed by the umpire behind the plate, guys. He was low offside. Oh yeah, 88 mile per hour swing. Center field, couple of steps forward under the ball, catch for the second out. When Zedender is out, Jimenez is coming now for the Jays. You're right, Mark. Very bad call. That remind the call against the Padres, San Diego this week. Fly out at the second inning for Jimenez, 0-for-1. Attempt a bunt. We have a strike. We have Camilo Doval in the bullpen for the Yankees. Robo umpire coming shortly. Yes. Dodgers Phillies tonight, 6:38 p.m. And the pitch, swing, miss by Jimenez. 0-2. 2 out. No men on the base for the Jays. And the fourth. At our play at Bell Center this evening, Coach. Yes, Butch. 7 o'clock, we'll be back tonight. And then a little bit later tonight, Rajay said the Tigers hit at the second base, and that's it for the Jays. 1, 2, and 3 at the end of the fourth inning. 0 run, 0 hits, 0 men on the base. After 4 inning, guys, the Yankees 0 and the Jays 2. Still, Cylinder has no business been in the lineup. Is a liability. Yeah, like I said, I never see him hit the ball like a single. We're going to take a break here. Why, if everybody see that Cylinder, that Jays manager cannot see it. The money talk, $92 million. We'll be right back, guys, for a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Thanks for all the likes.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess, I'm mine. What have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you made my day. 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 I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
Here we go. We are back for the top of the fifth inning. Chisholm hit the ball right away. Looks on the right field for the first out of this inning. One out, top of the five. One pitch, one out again. Here we go. Gausman face to Chisholm. Hit a single. Low, 95 mile per hour, sir. One no. Chisholm at the first at the hit a single at the second inning, I believe. Fifth. Yeah, it was. It was a second inning. He used the last one, hit a single. 1-1. Gausman accept. Swing and the ball go back to the right. Looks a dive to get that ball right there on the territory of the foul ball for the second out of this inning. What a great catch by Nathan Looks. Let's see the replay on that one. Diving by Looks. The ball was good, by the way. It was at the inside, not on the territory. It's Luke hit the wall. What a great play. And a pitch for McMahon. Strike in the middle. Adamberger is in the house. Welcome, Mr. Adam. This is baseball. You're right, PLW. Hello, Coach. You might be right watching Vegas last night. They might not make the playoff this year, Adam. It's an exhibition game, Adam. Don't worry about them. McMahon, offside, 1-2. Top of the fifth. So far, Gausman did a very good performance. There you go. The pitch. Swing. Foul ball again. 1-2. Hopefully, Adam, you're doing well. School is back. Adam. Brewers are packed with baseball players, not all-star, and they are going to make their way. Great movement on Gausman pitch today. You're right about this, Mark. I agree with you. 1-2. And the delivery. Swing is going to be catched by Varsho again. Another diving to catch the ball. And the Jays defensively are looking great. And that's all, guys, on this inning. For the Yankees, again, 1, 2, and 3 from the Blue Jays. And We're going to go now at the middle of the fifth. Routine play by Varjo or Varsho. That's it. End of the fifth inning now for the Yankees. Still 2-0 for the Blue Jays. Crash check. De Pinto, Sanderson, Souza, Zab. Gold glove. Like he said, Pierre de Beaulieu, easy play for the center field. Tonight will be Royal Rumble, Montreal versus Ottawa PS. I'm not sure, guys. I think tonight, guys, you're going to see, I think it'll be quiet. I think they want to play hockey both. They want to be ready for the opening season. So we'll see. With both Jekka in the lineup, you never know. Top of the middle of the fifth inning, Clement back on the plate for the Blue Jays. We have a new pitcher for the Yankees now. We have Camilo Doval, the number 75 for the Yankees. Face to the Blue Jays is going to be Clement, the second baseman. Clement. Here we go. We are ready. The pitch. Outside 99 miles per hour for Doval. 1-0. Fly out at the second inning for Clement. Not bad for the 9 hitter. 277. Doval accept. And the pitch. Swing at the third base, I believe, will be a ground 5-3. For the first out of this inning, McMahon. Now is going to be back on the top of the lineup for the Blue Jay for the third time of this game. It's going to be Springer. Springer is 0-2 so far. Thanks for all the super chat. A strike in the middle, 89 per hour, a curveball. Ground out, fly out for Springer. He can touch the ball, but both of them was out. Thanks for the super chat, Pierre W twice, Mark Elliott and Jose, and the pitch. Inside for the ball. Yes, he's ready for the hockey game tonight. Shower or I watch the baseball game until doing my marathon of 4 game beer inning. And low for 2-1. Only 7 hit in this game for both teams so far. 2 by the Yankees, 5 by the Blue Jays. There we go. The ball. Accept. And the pitch. Swing. Inside. Springer not happy about that. 2-2. It was a little bit and good call by the umpire on that one. And the pitch, here we go. Hit by Springer to the shortstop. And Volpe delivery to the first base for the second out. 1-2 out right away by the Blue Jays at the end of the fifth inning. Looks back on the plate. Mark, if alone, watch all the game. If you are company, shower. Let's do the marathon instead. Here we go. That's how we do it. Same situation for looks ground out and line out. And the first pitch, high, 99 fastball. Looks just did a very great catch diving on the right field for out at the inning prior. Doval accept for offside 2-0. No man on the base at the end of the fifth inning. Doval pitch swing again to Volpe. Volpe delivery to the first base. That's all for the Jays at the end of the fifth inning. 1, 2, and 3. 0 men, 0 run, 0 hit, and 0 men on the base. After fifth inning complete at the Rogers Stadium, the Yankees 0 and the Blue Jays 2. Top of the sixth coming for Gausman. That was good. Yes, don't worry. Don't forget to be back at 7 o'clock tonight for the Montreal Canadiens game. Thanks again for the super chat. Thanks, Mr. RJ, for the let's see what we got here in the NHL score. The Kings lead still 3-0 at the end, almost at the end of the second period. Wow, the Nashville take the lead 2-1. Dyson Justin just kept claiming by the Predator score. Assisted by Justin Barron. And Kemel got an assist. So the Reds lead 2-1 against Carolina. So he scored again his ex-team, Justin. You see that. Now we have to see what Gausman is going to look like. More bass, yeah. Hype song, PS. Brad is in the house. Welcome back, Brad. Hey, Hockey Nation, Coach, happy to see you cover the game. How the guys doing? Home run, Brad. Today, Volpe is on the plate with one strike. Vladimir looking good. Gausman pitch, swing and miss, 0-2. So far, so good. Yes, Brad, welcome. Don't forget to click on the likes. Here we go. Gausman set. Accept. And the pitch to Volpe. Swing. Oh, this ball is far. Go to the track. To the hands. Is going to be a double for Volpe. And he could stop right there. And now, that's what you have to figure out that. You're right. You're right, Mark. A bit too far, too high over the glove for Santander. And now we have Wells, the bottom of the inning on the lineup for the Yankees. Volpe and Wells. Swing. This ball straight and a single for the right fielder, Lux. And we have two men on the base, third and the first for the first time of this game. The Blue Jays on the 12 ball. 0 out. Grisham. Great point, PL. Now the pitcher, coach of the mound, have a meeting. Now we have a bullpen. I believe it's Fisher. Flehardy. Flehardy did very good job against the Rays last weekend. Now we got back with the top of the inning. The first time of this game, really, the Jays are looking bad. Duran Grisham on the plate. Gausman accept for ball. 1-0. Gausman did the same thing against the Rays last week for the Sunday game. The offensive carry on that. Gausman second pitch. Low. And blocked by Kirk, but nobody advanced. 2-0. Oh, nervous about this. P.S. Ken Griffey Jr. We miss the Ken Griffey number with the Seattle Mariners, the center fielder. There we go, 2-0. Gausman accept. A pitch inside, 3-0. Not looking good. We have a strike finally. 3-1. Buckle down. Now let's go, Gausman. You're right about that. Gausman feel the pressure. 3-1. And the pitch. Straight foul ball. Full count. Following by Judge. Wow, what a moment for the Yankees. Full count now. And the pitch. Offside. Oh my God. And the base are loaded for Aaron Judge. Not looking good. We still call anybody for the bullpen. We leave Gausman there. Let's go Blue Jays. A Judge on the plate. Single and the first. 1-4-2 for Judge. What a moment. Crucial moment. And the pitch. Strike 97 mile per hour offside corner. And Gausman find a way to get out of this. 330 average with a base loaded for Judge. Oh, Kirk just saved something there with a stop. Kirk, unbelievable. The ball hit the plate, they hit the ground. Kirk find a way to block the ball and find the plate. 1-1. Gausman accept low 97 mile per hour. Here we go, 2-2 now. Swing and miss. Oh my God. 2-2. The bases are loaded. Judge at the plate. And foul ball. Third base. The moment for the Yankees. That's the best scenario they want to get. Judge with a base loaded with 0 out. Can Gausman find a way to get out of this inning with not many damage? There we go. Gausman, 2-2. The pitch, low, 88 mile per hour. The count is full. Full count, 3 men on the base, 0 out. Can Gausman deliver something special for the, again, Judge? Here we go. He accepts the pitch. Foul ball. 3-2. We start again. The sequence of the pitch is all almost splitter with some kind of four-seam fastball. We have a subscriber. Thanks so much. We'll see now if Gausman can do it. Full count. 3-2. The pitch. Swing and miss. Strike. He did it. OMG. Judge swing with a low ball. And so far, so good. Benninger on the plate. The pitch inside for 1 ball. Gambling on the splitter. You're right. Here we go. Their second pitch. Benninger. Ball, 95, fastball. 2-0. The bases are loaded. I think it's time to take out, like Jeff said, Gausman. Ball. 3 ball. Georges Larac signed a 1-game contract PS. And we have 4 ball, guys. We have the first run of this game. For the Yankees. Whoa, it's getting serious now. Rice on the plate. We keep Gausman there. Unbelievable. I will go with Fleur Hardy right there. The Jays play for a double play. That's not what you're looking for. The pitch. Swing and miss. One strike. Ken Gausman. The moment of this game right now. One ball. 1-1. There we go. Gausman accept the pitch. Fly out and field. This is going to be an automatic out. There we go. Called by the umpire. And 2 out. Oh. There we go. 2 out. We're going to see now a new pitcher for the Blue Jays, Varland. It's going to be the reliever. Varland faces Stanton. Gausman leave the game with the 3 men on the base. 2 out. Top of the 6th. Yankees just get a run. 2-1. Oh, this is the time of the year where you enjoy the baseball playoff. We have a TV timeout. We're going to get back right away, guys. Don't go nowhere. I need to wake up the cheese. I'll be right back.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 made my day. I was just another guy.
Here we go. We are back. You're right about that, about Gausman. Coach going to wake up the cheese up. Yeah, she's all ready. Market, get some food. Ball offside for Varland against Stanton, guys. Can the Blue Jays get out of this? Oh my God. I'm nervous. I'll be honest with you. I'm nervous. The pitch. Look as one strike, a 1-1. Valen. Oh my God. 1-1. Stanton. 3 men on the base. Top of the sixth. The swing. Foul ball behind the plate. 1-2. Here we go. Everybody is stand up. The pitch. Swing and miss. 100 mile per hour, guys, on this pitch. And that's it. Only one run on this inning with two hit. 3 men left on the base. And Valen delivered a great pitch to face to Stanton. And after fifth and half of the game, Yankees won and Toronto 2. What a great pitch by Valen. Oof. Now the Yankees got the lead from 2-1. Strike three, RJ, you're right. Now it's going to be faced at the middle of the lineup for the Blue Jays at the end of the sixth. Guerrero, Berger, and Kirk. All of them have at least a hit. Guerrero is 2-for-2. Berger is 1-for-2. And Kirk 1-for-2 with a solo home run at the second inning. Hurricane 1, Predator 2 for RJ Calabro. And that's what we got, guys. Thanks again for all the likes we got tonight. The Kings 3-0-2 against the Ducks. Montreal hosts the Ottawa Senators tonight at 7 p.m. Brad, all right, Blue Jays, batted time to go big. You're right about this, Brad. Guerrero is on the plate. We still believe a Doval on the mound for the Yankees. New Stanton can face 8 inside. Cannot. Is Valen can throw 101 pitch. Why is Hoffman the closer? Good question. There we go. And we're ready. Guerrero. The pitch high, 96 miles per hour. One ball. Guerrero 2-2. Today, 2-for-2. I apologize. Right, RJ. Inside. Fastball, 1-1. The Wallet signed the goaltender Gustafsson, $32 million deal. 34 million, I apologize, 5 years. Ball, 21 for Guerrero. Miguel, the closing up. And the pitch, swing and miss, 96 miles per hour. We have now a count 2-2. Good curveball. The inside pitch, the umpire was not calling early, and the game is now calling marker. Thank you, RJ. There we go. We are ready. And the pitch, speeder, and Guerrero retrieve the ball on the left side and catch it by Bellinger. And that's it for the first out of this inning. Now is that the Blue Jays cannot hit any hit. I think this is the third inning with no hit for the Blue Jays. It's going to be Barger, or Barger. I don't know. It's okay. And the pitch, swing. This time, same plays. A left fielder again. And Bellinger get busy with a second out back to back. And now it's going to be Kirk. Guys, it was all the Blue Jays, the top of this, the first 5 innings. Now is the Yankees take the lead with their pitching, with their pitcher, reliever. Great game of baseball, 2-1. This could be all the way to the end. That'd be awesome. And the pitch of ball inside to Kirk. Allen was during the July trade deadline acquire. And the pitch was Doval. Swing foul ball for Kirk, 1-1. At the beginning of 7-8, is going to be the bottom of the lineup for the Yankees. Amen. Despite his failure, he does have some crazy stuff. One and two for Kirk. And the pitch. Line drive to the first base, but catch for the third out of this inning. And that's all for the Blue Jays. Again, another inning, 1-3. And we're going to move on now to the top of the 7th inning with a score of 2-1 Blue Jays. Well, I consider using Valen there next year. Valen look so during the August and September. But now we're October, so maybe helping. Now this game is all about the reliever. Both sides of the game, or both sides for both team, is going to make its friends. Last inning, guys, Gausman with 0 out. The man with the base loaded. He found a way to get strikeout Judge. And then the reliever Valen closed this inning very well. Time for another beer for PLW. 2 solo home run for the Jays. And they continue to send some kind of spams for the MLB game live. Bert Livin, but still up at the Hall of Famer, not knowing why. But I believe Bert Livin was with the Pirates. I could be wrong. Just home on the play for the Yankees. Valen is ready. We'll see. We are right now 9 out to this game be over, and the Jays take the lead 1-0. Not over yet, to be honest with you. The ALDS, game number 1, best of the 3. The pitch, straight in the middle, 1 strike. And the playoff just home is 300 low. 94.9 per hour for Valen. Flaherty now is set up. Dominguez also in the bullpen. Now it's busy in the bullpen for the Blue Jays. That pitch, strike, 1 and 2. Now it's going to be all the strategy for the the manager. Foul ball again. 1 and 2. Play event was Love, so he played for 6-7 team. I think I see him with the White Sox, I believe. No. 1 and 2. Ball, 100 mile per hour, 2 and 2. Pittsburgh. And the pitch. And shortstop. Delivery to Guerrero. Great pitch by Jimenez. Great throw. I'm sorry. 1 out. Now McMahon. We hit now the bottom of the lineup for the Yankees. We take advantage of that. McMahon today is 0-2. 1 out, no man on the base. There we go. The pitch. Strike, foul ball. 100 mile per hour. PS. 05 Frenchy quiz. I should do a quiz for the baseball. I think we should have Rand McMahon, the third baseman for the Yankees. And the pitch. Foul ball again, same place. McMahon is behind on the swing of the fastball of 100 mile per hour by Valen. Wow. Mark, about play the win. There we go. 0-2. And offside. Not a good player there. For sure. Foul ball again, 2 and 2. For me, on that list is Ken Griffey Jr. I think you want to set Mark McGuire swing single between the second base, first base, and now we have 1 man on the base. Volpe back now on plate. And we have another pitcher, guys. The right pitcher, Dominguez, coming on the mound. Omega is coming with one out, 1 man on the base. Yes, yes, Jerry Maguire, Tom Cruise, and the movie. 46, 50 home run. Unbelievable. That's all right. P.S. I got it. Oh, Cecil Fielder. Or his base, I believe. Sammy Sosa. Elias Sosa. Third baseman, shortstop. Colorado Rockies. Got trade for the Giants. Elias Sosa. Third baseman. Here we go, guys. We are back now with Miguel versus Volpe. We'll see if the reliever of the Blue Jays can helping Gausman to get the W today. Oh, again, yes, 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 Vage. Tuesday, the game is at 8 o'clock. Yeah. Cecil Filler, Jose. Thanks again, for Jose, for the super chat. Volpe on the plate. Here we go. Dominguez. Pitch. Ends. Offside. Corner. One strike. 0-1. Double is score. The only run for the Yankees. Ball outside. And the pitch. High. 2-1. It's going to be really, really, really deep. 2-1. The pitch. Swing for a second strike. 2-2. We have a pitch runner, by the way. And the swing. And no swing, just looking and strike out. Oof, what a great a big strikeout right here. And now we have Wells. 1-4-2 today for Wells. First base. Save. Runner came back at time at the on the base. At the base. The Miguez number 48. And the pitch, swing, a miss for the first strike against Wells. Anthony Wells. I think is a center fielder or the catcher. He's ready. And the runner and running by Guerrero. Stop the ball. Another great defensive play by Guerrero. Again, second time of this game. And maybe third time, by the way. And the inning is over. 0 run, 1 hit, 1 man base, left on the base. And after 7 innings complete, we're going to go to the top of the 8th. Yankees at the bottom, the 7. I apologize for the Blue Jays. The Bill Buckner mark. One he retired, believing was the third all the time for the strikeout. Interesting about the Mark Sanchez. The Kings 4-0. And on the 7th. Now the Yankees, the Blue Jays are 6 out. Varsho is coming to the plate for the Blue Jays at the end of the 7th and 8th. And we have a new reliever. Weaver is going to be the pitcher for the Yankees at the end of the 7th. Yeah, I agree with you, Jeff. Thanks again for all the likes we got and all the super chat on the great afternoon, Saturday afternoon. After the game, guys, we're going to carry on the next game, the Canadian Montreal. Luke Weaver on the mound. Joe Carter and Roberto Alomar, Jose. Right, yeah, you remember that too. And the pitch, high, 96 miles per hour in sight. One pitch, one ball. Varsho have a single in the second inning. Both teams have 5 hit this afternoon, but the difference is the 2 solo home run. The pitch, 96 miles per hour, but again, outside too high, 2 ball. And now the pitch. Another ball. Inside low. 3 ball. Now, Varsho is lead with that count, 3-0. Here we go. We're going to be the automatic foul. No, Varsho swing on that ball inside the corner. And we have now 3-1. You're right, they did. And the pitch, ball, and walk for Varsho at the beginning of this 7 and 8. Weaver already into trouble. Next is September. Oof, not a good news. I don't know why. I will go with Stromy. I will. I will not. I will sit September. Now he's back on the left side swinger, hitter, and the pitch, ball outside. Not looking good for Weaver. The Blue Jays should take advantage of that open door with 1 man on the base with 0 out. But it's Santander. Can you do that? Swing and miss. Santander, it was trying to hit the ball and over the park, not over the fence, over the park. Here we go. Moment crucial for the Jays. They need to get back with a point. They lost. And Valender Senator hit the ball at George for the single, and Varsho run for the first base to the third base with 2 men on the base, 0 out. Wow. I don't know what to tell you. This is the first time I see him hit the ball. Coach, what are your thoughts rest of the season about Monahan at first center with a blue jacket? Here we go. We wait now. Il y avait délai. Like a squirrel marker. He got a hit, yeah. Can look at for a safety squeeze now. A squeeze. I now remember who I see a squeeze in my life. Bullpen on the left, on the right pitcher. Jimenez on the plate. 1 man of the third, 1 man of the first, 0 out, and the 7. This is the moment. Here we go. Jimenez ready. Weaver is ready. And the pitch. Foul ball behind the plate. 0-1. Come on, Gino. Come on, Blue Jays. Let's go. The pitch. Swing. And a single on the right field. And the Blue Jays score. Three to 1 and delivery. Gmo did it, and now the Blue Jays take the lead again by 2 runs with the score now the 3-1. That was my reaction, like Bob. Butch has the same setup. Gimenez, go me, go me. Thanks for the likes. Atoll and Artel Monian was a solid center number 1. Yeah, Willie. It's a little bit quiet for him at the exhibition game, but no worry about that. I'm not sure I'm going to take him on my fantasy hockey, but when he plays, good. Now, Willie, Columbus have right now Fantelli is going to be the center number 1, so I don't think it will be enough for them. We have a new pitcher, guys, for the Yankees. Cruz is going to be on the mound for the Yankees. Phase 2, Clement. I'll be right back. Just to eat something. Don't go nowhere. Here we go. Fernando Cruz, the reliever for the Yankees. We have 2 men on the base, second and first. 0 out. Clement, the second baseman, the versatility players for the Blue Jays. Thanks, everybody, to be with us tonight. Don't forget, please click on the likes. Game number 1 of the LADS playoff. Anfield for the Jays, for the Yankees, guys. They expect the bond interesting. Clement, ready. And the pitch for Cruz. Swing, strike. And we have bond by the Blue Jays for 1 out. Everybody was expect that. Clement cannot do it. Advance the players. Not very good bunt by Clement, guys, straight to the pitcher. I don't know why he did not use the side on the left. Bad bunt, yeah, right, a marker. Not very smart. Straight to the pitcher. Now George is 0 for 3 today. Can George produce something? Swing and miss. Completely bad swing by George. I don't agree with the decision to ban Clement as a good hitter. Yeah, 237 average this year. Ball. 1-1. Two and one offside. There we go. Bowman crucial. That would be great to get more points for the top of the 8. Jose. Guy. Here we go. The pitch. Swing for a ball. Hit the catcher, I believe. Inside legs. 2-2. Thanks so much. Guy, enjoy. Don't forget, following this game, we're going to move on to the next game between the Montreal and Ottawa. Maybe be late, but it is what it is. Just go on from work. Frank, welcome in the house. Thanks for all the likes. Big game. 2-2 now for Georgia. And the pitch. Outside. The count is full. Full count. 2 men on the base. Big moment. Jose Canseco. Here we go. Welcome back, Guy and Frank. And the pitch for Cruz to Springer. And it's about a walk. And now Springer goes to the first base. And the bases are loaded for the Blue Jays. Yasin Vage is the pitcher tomorrow, PLW. The bases are loaded for Nathan Lux. Unbelievable, like you said, Mark. Wow. That's the moment we're looking for. Here we go. The first pitch. Offside. Fastball. 95. Looks so far 0 for 3. Here we go. The bases are loaded. All inside, 2-0. And no room for looks on the base. Ball, 3 ball. Interesting to see what's happening there, guys. Strike automatic 3-1 for looks. 3-1. The bases are loaded. 3-1 Blue Jays. The moment of this game. Here we go. The pitch. Swing! This ball is over the head of Judge. And the runner score. A second runner's coming. And now we have a double for Lux, ladies and gentlemen. Lux did it. Unbelievable. 5-1. Unbelievable. GF 5-1. A double on the right side, on the right field by Lux. And that bring on the plate 2 runner. And to give the lead now by 4. A double the lead. And the Jays now 5-1 again, the Yankees. Unbelievable. Now is Guerrero on the plate. 2 for 3 today. Solo home run. single. Can Guerrero continues the party at the Rogers? Mr. Clutch, PL, 10 years in the minor and now this unbelievable. Hope Jimenez is okay. We can relax a little bit more. You're right about that. The pitch, fastball, 95, low, 1 ball. Cruz came in this game and put the Yankees down so far, and we still have only one out. Here we go. The pitch, outside, single ball, 2-0 for Guerrero. Guerrero, I call him Mr. Bubblehead. Shake his head all the time. Good position now for the Blue Jays. And the pitch for Cruz. Low again. 3 ball for Guerrero. Three-0. Can Guerrero swing on that ball? Do he get the green lights? And pitch, swing, foul ball, far on the center field. Could be a sacrifice fly. And that's happening, guys. Both runner are advanced. That add another point for the sacrifice fly for Guerrero today. And we're going to chant the pitcher too late. I don't get it, honestly. That move a bone. Blackburn is going to be the new pitcher for the Yankees. It's too late. Too late for Bone. Very bad management on that decision. When you have a game at only 3-1 and open the door for the Jays that way with Cruz. Not looking for. Hurricane and Predator 2-2 RG. Awesome. Now update 4-2 Predator Ducks. I think that's the Kings. It's still too early, PLW, but I can feel it. I'm going to take a TV timeout. I have to go to the restroom, so be right back.
You made my day.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we.
Here we go. We are back. 6-1 Blue Jays. Thought you was listening to baseball. One, she heard the music. Sorry about that. Nice save, Samuel. Welcome back, Samuel. Here we go. One strike. Face to Barger. Swing. This ball is at the track. Catch by Judge. That will be the end of this inning. But the Jays came back with a great comeback and now lead 6-1 after 7 innings. We're going to start the 8th inning for the Yankees with a deficit of 5 runs, 6-1. Many hockey specialists saw the Rangers in the Stanley Cup final last season. Now the same specialists see them on the rebuilding team. As a rebuilding team for the Rangers. Now Little is going to be on the mound for the 8th inning for the Blue Jays. And going to face to Grisham. So going to be the beginning of the top of the lineup of the Yankees for the top of the 8th inning. LDP is in the house. Welcome back, LDP. What happening to the Kings lead? Mark Elliott, Mike Sullivan, not a great position for them. Let's see what's going on. And 4-4, the Ducks came back, guys. Chris Greater score. Leo Carlson score. Scored 2 goals today, Carlson. Wow. Lacombe has 6 assists in this exhibition game. The deal Israel. I have more block. Dennis Rodman. This guy is persistent. Mark Elliott. Yeah. They use the emoji. Here we go, guys. We're going to have Little on the mound for the left pitcher. 4 runs for the Jays at the 7th inning. Make it fun of this game. Carlson is a great player, Mark. Here we go. Grisham face to Little. The pitch. Strike. 95 miles per hour. Top of the 6th, at top of the 8th. Here we go. The pitch. Low. 88. No, the real deal is Evander Holyfield. Overtime for the Kings and the Ducks. Here we go. Grisham is ready. A little delivery. The pitch. Low offside. 21. 6 out for the W. And we are ready. Pitch. Strike. 2-2. We need the people stand up right there. I think could be there for left versus left. 2-2. And Wayne at the shortstop, delivery to the Guerrero for the first out of this inning. Jimenez. Now we're going to go to check stats for tonight hockey game. Coach, I see you on the next phase. You're right, Butch. Here we go. George is on the plate. Here we go. Little pitch. Offside completely. 95 mile per hour. Question: how can I have a zero golden door and fantasy asking for abomination? Willie, not at all. James, Homer, welcome in the house, James. Ozio, knock the door. Welcome back, Ozio. Thanks for everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Tops 8, 6-1 Jays, 1 out, 2-0 George. The pitch, low, 3-0. Andy McGaffigan. You're right, Ozio. Fisher is the next on the bullpen for the Jays. Here we go. 3-0. We're going to see the automatic pitch. Here we go. Connor. 93 mile per hour. 3-1. George at the plate. And the pitch. And this is double for George on that one. Yeah, you're right, Mark. We would take a double, James. You're right. He was completely on the between the left fielder and the center fielder. George slided the second base to get a double. Hit. Schneider better not wait too long. There we go. Bellinger, the left fielder. Today, Bellinger is 1-2-4-3. Swain already right there. Little call it for the out. And it's rare you get a pop up at the pitcher, but we got that one. Ben Rice is on the plate now. We have 2 out for the Yankees. Sold out today at the Rogers Stadium. The pitch low, 1-0 for Rice. Rice 2 strikeout today and pop out. There we go. And the pitch. Strike, 1-1. Rice, baby, too cold. Great, Samuel. 1-1. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Tomorrow, the Jays return at 3 o'clock p.m. The pitch. Swing. This is going to go straight to Varjo at the track, at the fence, but have a room. Varjo get the third out of this inning. And that's it for the Yankees. 0 run, 1 hit, 1 man on left on the base after 7.5. The Yankees won and the Jays 6. We're going to be at the bottom of the 8th. It. We're going to switch. We have a super chat for Frank Santoro. Thanks so much on that one, Mr. Frank. Appreciate a lot on the super chat. I tried to pick up everything here on the super chat. The 5th home run of the day.
Oh my God!
Thank you. Super chat, 5 home run of the day. This time is Mr. Frank Santoro with a $9.99. Thanks so much for the super chat, guys. I appreciate a lot for your support of the Hockey Nation. And we love to get the baseball live here. Thanks so much, Mr. Frank. Super chat, home run number 5 of the game. Frank Bell hanging there. Willie, reverse. Yes, reverse. Thanks again, Frank. Now it's going to be the Yankees at the plate with Kirk, the Captain Kirk. The Kings win 5-4. Thanks again, Mr. Frank. Kirk is 1-for-3 with a solo home run. RJ Crabo, the bottom of the first inning, Dodgers 0, Phillies 0. Thanks again. Don't forget, after this game, we're going to move on straight to the game for the Montreal Canadiens. We'll be very tired, but it is what it is. So far, we like to be here. The pitch, offside. Blackbird still on the game, in the game for the Yankees on the mound. 6-1 Toronto, end of the 8th. 4 game, 1 beer per inning, marathon. Swing a miss. Alexandro was looking for a big swing. 1-1. Here we go. Kirk accept. Offside, 2-1 for Captain Kirk. Hoffman, Jeff Hoffman is on the bullpen. Here we go. Swing. This ball is over. Wow. By Kirk, second home run of the game. Two home runs for the Captain Kirk, guys. Unbelievable performance of the Captain again. Captain Kirk. 7-1. Captain Kirk did it. Wow. Four home run for Kirk in the last 2 games. Alexandro, and Alexandro. Here we go. Straw on the plate. We have Varjo now. And double for Varjo. Wow. Everybody hit right now. On the opposite field for Varjo. That opened the door now for Straw at the plate. The pitch, offside. We still have 0 out, by the way. One man on the second base. Swing. This time on the right field, Josh get the ball and relay the ball at the middle fielder. And Varjo stop at the third base and single for Straw. 2 men on the base, 0 out. 7-1 Yankees, Blue Jays. Wow. Jimenez. We are the bottom of the lineup for the Yankees. 1-for-3. Ball inside. Yankees in great position. Not Yankees, but the Blue Jays in great position right there. You're right, PL. Here we go. The pitch. Swing. Foul ball first base by Jimenez. 1-for-3 today for Jimenez, a single. The Blue Jays, the Rips, are 3-for-6 today for the Blue Jays. They are opportunistic. Ball inside. I agree with you about that, Mark. 2-1 for Jimenez. Now the third base. Umpire. Walk. I don't know what's going on. Video review. Come on. Never hit the hitter. What are they reviewing? They didn't hit him. I agree with you about that, Mark. What the heck is going on? You're welcome, PL. Have a good time together. Other than the fact we get spams, but we delete them very quickly. Blackburn. Face to Jimenez. Here we go. We are back now. 2-1. And the 8th inning. And the delivery. Swing on the opposite side. Could be a double on this one. And that would bring Varjo at the home plate. And we bring Straw at the third base. And we have 2 men on the base, third and second. And we have another run. Wow. Hit the hitter and the hand, Jose. 8-1. Foul ball for Clement. James. Because they have the tiebreaker, James, the Jays, the Blue Jays, James. That's the reason they got that tiebreaker. And they got the tiebreaker. That's the finish at the top of the division, James. Good question, by the way. Thanks to be with us. We have now a fly all the way, and we're going to get a sacrifice fly by Clement and another run. The Blue Jays accumulate run like a marshmallow at the fire pit. You're right, Jeremy. Great point. Well, they game over, yeah. Coach, you may be late for the ab game. Yeah, possible. Here we go. Swing by Springer. 2-1. You're right, James. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to move on quick for the Montreal Canadian game. 9-1 for the Jays against the Yankees. And the pitch, swing at the shortstop, and Volpe strike to the first base for the second out. George 0 for today. 0 on 4-5 for George today. Not a good day at the office for George, but we still have 9 points. We expect him to be better tomorrow. Lux back on the plate, 1-4-4 for Lux with a double with 2 RBI the last at bat for Lux. What a great day. Go Ranger James. Ball offside. Here we go. 1-0 for Blackbird. Strike 1-1. 2 out. 1 man of the second. 9-1 for the Blue Jays. Foul ball. 1-2. And the 8th, 9-1. After a great start of the game at 2-0 for the Jays. Swing under foul ball first base. Not very happy face and the dugout of the Blue Jays at this moment. Looks on the plate and the pitch for Blackburn. Blackburn, he get destroyed at this inning. 1-2. We have a bottle timeout. And the pitch, swing is right there in the middle. No chance for Volpe. And with that, the runner of the Jays go all the way to the home plate for the double digits. The double digits. Unbelievable. 10-1, guys. If you follow the football, collegial, guys, Penn State just lost a game. They was favorite by 25.5. What what a upset in the football collegial today. Penn State lost today. Guerrero on the plate. Guerrero a busy day. 2 for 3 with a walk today for Guerrero with a solo home run. Yeah, mon Dieu, mon James. Three and 0. And a single for Guerrero, guys, at the right field. And now we're at 2 men on the base. Go Giants, James. One strike. Kinner Falefa is on the plate now for the Jays. Strike 1 and 2. Look, Mr. Clutch, today you're right about that. Line out for Falela. And that will be the end of this inning, guys, for the Blue Jays. But they add more points. And with that, the Toronto 10 and the New York Yankees 1 at the top of the 9th inning. We're going to get Stanton, just home, and Caballero. Tommy, hi coach. Welcome back, Tommy. Hopefully you're doing well. And we have Jeff Hoffman is going to be on the mound. So just back-to-back jacks. Way too early to tell Mark. Wait till the team get tape on him. And Doc. National anthem at the Bell Center. Guys, we're going to do very quickly, guys. At the end of this game, we're going to go straight to the Montreal Canadiens. So, yeah, no finish like we do usually. And I go to the game of the with the Sherilyn Toka, guys, the national anthem. PLW, we missed the cheese right there. Doing well, coach. It was a good day. There you go. That's good, Tommy. Enjoy the golf. That's the way we do it. Stanton is 0 for 3 today. And we got another unlike. That's okay. Maybe upset another Yankees guy. I don't know what happening to Wilson Jose. Yeah, right? Here we go. Strike for Stanton. One strike. Forcing fastball. Wilson is toes. Stick for him. Une mark between the pipe for the Ottawa Senator. Tonight, by the way. Pop up on the third base for the first out. Yes, coach. Tucker should be a permanent national. I agree. Father Time is undefeated. Here we go. Chick home on the plate. Montebo between the pipe. Strike. Foul ball. Watching baseball and football and hockey at the same time. Ball 1-1. Ottawa attacking right now. Black shot by Montreal. Ball 2-1. Strike swing for a slider. 2-2 for Chase Home. Ball. Full count. The line that Suzuki is on the ice tonight with the Canadian, Montreal Canadian. For ball. Full count again. For two out. Strike. What a crowd, Billy. Welcome in the house, Billy. Two strike. For Caballero. 10-1, the Jays. Top of the 9. And we have a hit, I believe. Just pushed a little bit longer this game for nothing. Thanks for all the like we got tonight. Volpe is on the plate. Jake Evans is hurt. Stay on the bench. Defensive is traumatisé, me for live, Pierre Lebolieu. Swing is strike 2 for Volpe. 1 for 3 today. We are at the end of this game, guys. One more out. Thanks so much, Billy. Appreciate a lot. We're going to go to the baseball game after this game is over. We'll just wait to see what's going on. Yeah, I've done a great job. You're welcome, Jose. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. One and two. Zero zero with that. Thanks so much, RJ. 2 and 2 now. We come in to the baseball. We try to complete the game perfectly the right way. Don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be back at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the second game of this series. So don't miss it. Strikeout. This game is over. What a game, guys. Thanks so much to be with the Hockey Nation show tonight. We'll be right back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We appreciate a lot. And thanks to be with us, everybody. And I will see you. Welcome, everyone. I will see you at the hockey game, everybody. Good night.